Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah if you are new. Today I'm going to be doing a really affordable, easy holiday makeup look. Everything is from either the drugstore or ColourPop. I do consider ColourPop to be like drugstore prices, especially when they have their like 20% off sales that they do all the time. You can get lip products for like $4, which is even cheaper than the drugstore. And this is just going to be very much so my style of makeup. Very, you know, something that you can do in 15 minutes or less. Something that's super easy, super simple. I think you guys will like it. So without further ado, let's get into the holiday makeup look. So I've already moisturized my lips and washed my face, prepped it, all of that stuff. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and use some concealer. Today I'm using the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer in the shade Fair 07C, and I do think that this is a little bit light for me. I'm so bad at picking colors online. I always just assume I'm like the lightest shade, but I guess I'm not the lightest shade. The shade range must have been insane. If I'm not the lightest shade, you know that the shade range is gonna be good, because in most places I'm the absolute lightest. So today I'm just going to be using the concealer under my eyes, on my chin where like I'm breaking out a little bit, and just gonna blend it out. Alright, so as you guys can see, it is a little bit light for me. Actually kind of a lot light for me, but I think I made it work, and when I put my blush on and stuff, I'm sure it will look better. But another drugstore concealer that I really enjoy is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. As you can see, the NYX concealer is a little warmer and a little bit darker. So this is maybe I should have used this one, but they're both great concealers, but this is just one that you can pick up at the actual drugstore. Also, the Maybelline Fit Me one is a good concealer too. Okay, so moving on to eyebrows. I really like the NYX brow pencil. This is in the shade Ash Brown, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows just a little bit on the ends where there's sparse areas. My eyebrow hairs are so long. I need to trim them so bad. Like at the end, they have like little tails. You can see there's like a little bald spot right here. And then a really great drugstore brow gel is the Great Lash Clear Gel. I think it is just a mascara, but it is great for your eyebrows. I always like to wipe off the excess because it is a little goopy. And then I'm just going to kind of put them in place how I like them. I tend to exaggerate and kind of make them a little bit more intense than I typically would, and then I'll just wait for them to dry, and either they fall on their own or I'll just use my fingers if they don't. So the blush that I'm going to be using is the Kathleen Lights X ColourPop My Sun and Stars. If you watched my last video, my haul, you will see I did get this blush. And I'm just going to take a little stippling brush, which I don't think is the best way to apply it, but I don't really have another brush that works for blush. I only have like a contour and then a stippling brush and then a big fluffy one, but every time I've used my big fluffy brush for blush, it just is way too intense. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this little peachy color. always looking for new drugstore blushes, so if you have any favorites, please let me know. Okay, moving on to highlight. The highlight that I'm going to be using is from Wet n Wild. These are seriously amazing highlights, and I think they're like $3. Of course, I'll have it on the screen, but I'm using the shade Blossom Glow, and it is like this pink color, this really light pink color. And I'm just going to use it with my Beauty Blender or Morphe sponge and apply it on the high points of my face. Okay, so face is done, and now I'm going to move on to the eyes. I stole this from my mom because I honestly don't have any drugstore palettes, but I am only going to be using 2 colors out of this double Entendre palette from ColourPop. I'm just going to be using this taupey brown color right here, and then I'm going to be using a shimmer shade. I don't know which one yet, probably like this one or this one if I'm feeling coppery. So of course I'm just going to start out with my transition color, which is this brown right here in the shade Send Noodles. Send Noodles. ColourPop is just something else, I tell you. And then I'm going to take this shade right here in the bottom corner, which is Teddy Bear, and I'm going to use my finger and put that all over my lid. Okay, and now that that shimmer is on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this color up here. It is this brown color in the shade Uninhibited. And I'm going to take a little angled brush and kind of smoke it out as eyeliner. I know I said I was only going to use 2 colors, but I think this will look really beautiful. Going to pop on some mascara. My favorite drugstore one, you guys already know, the Great Lash Lots of Lashes mascara from Maybelline. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a little bit more of the Wet n Wild highlight I used and pop it in the inner corners, I need a mirror for this, and under my brow bone as well. And then I'm just going to finish it off with the lips, and I'm using the Just a Tint crayon from ColourPop. This is in the shade Cutie Fruity, which is so my type of shade. It's like a red without committing to a red, so it's like, I don't know, like the Glossier lip gloss in red, that is just right on my alley because it makes you just look like you're so put together, but you don't have to just touch up a red lipstick all day. So this is so me. This crayon is just perfect for me, and I'm going to be wearing it on Christmas and Christmas Eve. Alright, you guys, this is my little holiday look. It is festive, it is, you know, a little bit sparkly, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it goes to show you that, you know, you don't need expensive products to create a really beautiful look. I definitely will be rocking some form of this makeup tomorrow on Christmas Eve. Show up to my church service looking glam. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you recreate this look or do some sort of rendition on it. I would really like to see, you know, what you did differently, if you recreated it, all that stuff. So let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to check out all of the links down below as well. All of the products will be there, the products that I used in this look. So if you are looking for anything in particular and the price, you can find it there as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. I hope you have a Happy Hanukkah and a Happy New Year, all of the holidays. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.